Alrighty. Hey, Love and Hip Hop family. It's your girl, Angelica Nwandu of the Shade Room, and I am here with three of the hottest cast members of Love and Hip Hop. Miami. First, we got reality TV vet and fitness entrepreneur, Shay Johnson. Can you say what's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Next, we got Fresh Prince of South Beach. What up? Look at them shoes. Can you say what's up?
You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there?
Hey, and last but not least, we got Bobby, always fashionable, always fabulous, always shady. Can you say what's up to the Love and Hip Hop family?
How are y'all doing?
Okay, y'all, we are here with three of the most popular personalities on the season. Okay, and we are here to celebrate the Love and Hip Hop Miami season finale that airs tonight, 9/8 Central on VH1. So make sure you stay tuned and check it out because it's going to be hot. Now, first of all, let's get into all of the drama because I'm about to get into the drama of the 305 MIA sizzling season today, okay? We're going to ask you about the drama on and off camera, all right? And then we're going to get, a little bit of tea on next week's premiere of the Part 1 Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion, which I heard from a bird, it goes down.
It goes...
Not down, down, okay? And then make sure you stay tuned because we're going to give you a sneak peek of the finale after this, and it's really crazy, y'all. Okay, so first of all, when Miami came out, everybody was like, oh my God, like, is it gonna do well? Are people gonna take to it? It did well. Like, the ratings were through the roof, trending every week. How do y'all feel about the audience's response to the show?
I was excited about it. The numbers don't lie, as you can see. So I was just happy to be in Miami, away from Atlanta, because my position in Atlanta was different from Miami. And the fact that everybody accepted it the way that they did, I mean, they may not have accepted all the characters. Some may not have accepted me, but the fact that I'm there, I feel like I'm in a blessed position, and I'm thankful.
Right. How y'all feel?
Yeah, it's such a fulfilling feeling, like we're the OGs forever. We're the first season, regardless of who makes it, who doesn't make it. Next season, like, we started it, so it's really exciting to see the numbers. It's really exciting to see people talking about us, recognizing us everywhere, and I'm just so thankful for VH1, Mona, Madi, the whole Love and Hip Hop team for bringing me on. Stephanie, of course, Jahoon, everybody for just making me a part of it, I'm blessed, I'm happy.
And how you feel?
To be honest with you, I was not skeptical at all. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we were gonna be #1, but for it being as soon as it is right now, I feel like you said, it is doing very well right now. I also feel that by season 2, hopefully, we'll have more of like boom, because I knew this was gonna happen. It's Love and Hip Hop Miami is a brand new city. We bring in that fire. We bring in that diversity. It's us.
Culture.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Okay, y'all, so I just want to let y'all know that if y'all have questions for the cast members, your little shady questions, make sure you drop the questions right now in the comment section because we will be asking them later on in the program, okay? All right, so first of all, with all you throwing drinks, oh girl, you slapping your ex's boo.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, okay, ice cream. I want to know, how do y'all feel about how you were portrayed on the show? Like, do you feel like it was accurate? Are you embarrassed? Is some things you regret? Let us know.
I wasn't portrayed any way outside of who I am. When everything that happened, it happened. I don't have any regrets. It's my life. It's my situation. And I'm not perfect, by far I'm not perfect, but everything I've done led me to this point. So I have no regrets, and I would do it again. Okay.
Right.
Same here. Honey, everything I've done on the show on Love and Hip Hop Miami is not only accurate, but it's very much a depiction of what I was going through at that time, in that moment, So that's the good thing about reality TV. We get to like showcase. It's harder than what people think. A lot of people have, a lot of smack to talk online, but they don't realize what we go through and like the hard hours we put into filming to make sure that we're being vulnerable enough to even show you that side of us. Whether it's embarrassing or not, whether it's making us look crazy or not, that's real. Everybody has a crazy side. Everybody has that irate moment. Everybody has that side. It's just that we're showcasing it for the world, So.
Right, and it's crazy because the last Facebook Live that we did, we were talking about you and how you got into it with my I don't know if y'all know, it's my senior editor, Kyle from the Shade Room. Are y'all cool now? Because what's going on?
Kyle.
Okay, y'all made up? Okay, because they had a little beef.
Big misunderstanding. You know, I talked about it briefly. I had my PRs reach out, but like, just to touch on that, just now that we're on a bigger platform, all it was just a misunderstanding. And I just was hoping that, you know, as a gay, from two influential gay members in the community right now, doing something like he's the chief editor right now of, like, you know, one of the biggest blog sites, and we have me, you know, doing rap and putting it on for the gays. I was making sure that we came to common grounds and make sure, like, look, we gotta ride for each other because we have to have each other's back. And it was a misunderstanding on my behalf because he's such a sweetheart, and I apologize, and we're cool now.
I saw y'all in the video together on IG.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay,
that's my boo.
okay.
I love him.
And then how do you feel? Because I know that you got made. We're gonna talk about that. Like, first off, people were saying that you were gay, right? How did you feel about that? And then also, you got heat from Black Twitter because you had made a comment on TMZ about how you felt like Black Twitter was destructive and white Twitter, if there was a white Twitter, it would be better.
Well, that actually came after. But so as far as my depiction, the first 2-3 episodes, I was kind of cringing. I was just like, oh my God. But it got better, and only because initially I really come off as a tool, you know. So like to people that's just watching me, their initial perception of me is, oh my God, all this guy talks about is girls, girls, girls. He's around girls. So, but they don't realize that there's depth to me. That I'm a person. I have charisma. I have a personality, I'm funny, I'm charming. Like, this is really just who I am. That's just one side, you know. I'm multifaceted, and I guess the people haven't gotten to see that yet, so hopefully season 2, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as far as the gay rumors, I mean, it is what it is. I've been dealing with that my entire life. I'm a very clean-cut person. I'm very meticulous about how I look. I was raised by women, I have 5 sisters, nothing but female cousins, you know, so. It is what it is. I can't really, gotta take the good with the bad, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Because no matter what, they're gonna always talk about me.
And
Once
then
I'm
what
not
about Black
gay,
Twitter? Because you know they was coming for you for that one. They still coming for you.
they still coming for me, but you know, I love you guys. Black Twitter, I love you, I really do.
Black Twitter, wow. I don't know what to say about that because I kind of agreed with that when he said that. But it's like, it's not just about, I don't think it was saying it in a way of saying like black. He's just saying like, that is where most of the hate and the tearing down comes from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all he was saying.
I'm not coming for like everybody in the black community, but for the most part, you know, we don't really.
At the same time, without Black Twitter, we wouldn't have entertainment.
I mean, because Black Twitter's taking down Pepsi ads, doing like they protesting.
Yeah, they're powerful.
They're not playing, honey.
So I'm not trying to combat them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just speaking on like a small minority of people.
Right.
You know?
Okay, so how do you guys, because I know that you're a reality TV vet, so how did you guys feel about blowing up so quickly and everybody talking about you and being everybody's business? I mean, was it like a change? I mean, because you're already in the nightlife at Miami, you know?
So this is the bathtub. And this is the love and the adoration and admiration that I receive, and I'm just basking in it like this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love having people come up to me, taking pictures. People are scared to like come up to me because they think that I'm an a-hole in real life, like, you know, how I come off on TV, like I think I'm so cocky, but I love it. Come up to me, say hi, take a picture. I'm always ready and willing.
Right.
Bobby, he's like, Prince, stop. I do not want to take any.
That is like not that. I love the fans. I love the fans. It's just that sometimes, and the fans know it too, like when you're out eating and you're just doing regular things, there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to learn that because I was once in their shoes. Like I was a fan of other people, you know, and I would see celebrities out and about all the time. But I even had at a certain time, I had to come to realize that, you know, you got to give people their space. So he would walk into a restaurant and be like, Love and Hip Hop Miami's in the building. I'm like, no.
You want your privacy. All right,
Period.
so Shay, what's the difference? Because we know that you were on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and now you're on this season. So what's the difference between the cast, your castmates on both shows? I mean, the experience. Which one do you like better?
I love both. Don't get it twisted, but I absolutely love Miami. I was able to connect more with the cast members. I didn't get that chance in Atlanta. I was on there just a minimum amount of time, but I did have a great impact the time that I was on here. In Miami, I was allowed to show my personality, more of my emotions, give people a more realistic version of who I am. Not perfect, but this is me.
And speaking about that, what you got to say?
I just have a little question. Can I ask? So, Shay, we cool people. I just saw an interview, so I'm just curious. I saw an interview where you talking about how, like, season 2, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of fakery going on and you calling people out. So, I was just curious, what the interview was about, because, that's all you know what I'm saying? I saw the interview, I was just like,
But I feel that some people are not open, meaning they don't put out their truth. They try
Authentic.
to be, they try to put out this picture perfect personality on TV when people can't relate to perfection.
And
People
who
can
you talking
relate
about?
to several, damn near the whole cast. I don't need to go down the list.
females on there?
That's just what I feel. I think second season, a lot more people will be open,
1,000.
because they kind of see how this goes, and it's
Right.
okay to be real. It's okay to be true to yourself.
Right.
And I had a lot of slack coming from Miami and the cast members in Miami because I went to Miami to set up shop. I left Atlanta. I set up shop there. I'm not from Atlanta. I was there, I was living there, and I got into reality TV. I made my money, you know what I mean? I was an open book. I took it to Miami, I was an open book. And the difference is I had one up on the cast members because I kind of know how reality TV goes. I know what they want. It's okay to be open. A lot of people were closed off. But that might have shut you down from second season. But we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, so Shay, you had a lot of your storyline had to do with men, and you know what I mean, and your issues with men. So first of all, for the ladies, I want to ask, like, do you feel like it's something about you that keeps attracting the same type of dude? Because it's kind of a similar experience with Scrappy.
Scrappy and Pleasure to me are not similar at all. That is two totally different personalities. How they react to situations is two totally different men. I like more of an aggressive man. I like a man that's more protective of his woman. And I got that from Scrappy. Pleasure is more laid back, and there's nothing wrong with him being laid back. That's just not what I want. That's not what I'm attracted to. But someone will be attracted to that lame, laid back situation. I'm just not.
And also, Pleasure P made a whole song about you, and he said that
Damn.
he said that y'all
It was
broke
on
because
a
you was
shade
ratchet.
room.
it was on a shade room, like.
So when I talked to him about it, what's funny is he's like, that wasn't about you. You showed a
It
video
was
of
about
Shay
you,
Johnson.
He-
Then you
it
went
was about
into
you.
the
He
song.
tripping.
Then had the nerve to tell me over the phone it wasn't about me.
No.
I mean, shout out to his Instagram music because that's how far it's going.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, okay, first of all, you and Prince look real cozy right now. Like, y'all look cool. And, how did y'all are y'all cordial now? Because we remember that, that scene where you was throwing the drink at Gabby and all
this
that.
the homie. Like, I don't hold grudges, okay? I know how to move forward and move past things. I got a whole life to live. I don't got time to sit around and be angry at everybody. But I am an emotional individual. I get it out. And I'm big on communication. If we can talk about it and move forward, that's the best thing to me.
Right, so y'all
Get his opinion.
Yeah, 1,000. We spoke. I mean, there was a couple little things that bothered me, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really a big enough issue that I need to go and, wreak havoc. And honestly, I'm tired of beefing with women, so.
Okay, so speaking of women, because you have a lot, I want to know, like, did your DMs blow up after this, or did people see how you treated old girl and was like, nah, I don't really want to
Treated Liz?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, how do you think he treated Liz?
Thank
That's my friend.
What you try? Oh, so you saying he didn't do her wrong?
No, I'm not saying that. I just think that people perceive him to be this extra bad person, and it wasn't that. He's told his lies like any other man, but he's apologized for them. He expressed himself. You'll see more at the reunion. I would say that. I just respect kind of how he handled her at the reunion. I do. Because I didn't like him before that. I was like, that's my friend.
that's where I'm at. I'm like,
but that's my girl, so I got to side with her. But he's
yeah.
really stuck up for her and really expressed how he felt. I don't want to talk for him.
We ain't gonna get into the reunion.
It's just a different situation.
But,
just wait for the reunion.
Yeah.
I've only had one bad experience so far with any kind of woman. So I was in the club one day, and I'm talking to this girl. I'm just like, hey, what's up? She was pretty. I'm trying to get her to come out with me. Hang out with me, my clients, whatever. Her homegirl comes up to me. She's like, no, girl, that's Prince. That ain't. Blah. I can't curse. You do not need to with him. And his girlfriend kicked him out the house. He's homeless. And grabbed her. I was just like,
That is so.
in the club. So, but outside of that, the DMs are cool. Nobody really, lit. Well, actually, no, I lied. Somebody lit has slid my DM. But outside of that, it's regular.
You mean when you say somebody look like a celebrity?
Yeah.
Who? Give us a clue. One clue.
Oh, God.
She's on one of the franchises.
Should I say?
Say it, Shay. Spill the tea.
Shout out to my girl Mariah Lynn.
Mariah Lynn slid in the DM. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't think he was talking about Mariah Lynn though.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, is Spill the tea, Bobby. Spill the tea. Who? Okay. I'm gonna let y'all slide with that.
I mean, we'll just say.
I heard about somebody on our franchise, but I'm gonna leave it there.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We'll just say that right now.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I'm playing the field. You know, I'm a wide receiver. I'm out there just.
Alrighty, okay, so they still coming
weighing.
for you. So Bobby, you just released a single last week. How is it? How is it?
Way up! Yeah!
Can we get like 2 lines from it, like the best two bars from it, real quick?
Shining, shining, shining. There's something that I gotta do. Yeah, listen. I don't want to get there. All I want to know is I just want to let everybody know. Way Up is available right now. It's doing really, really good. Like I'm super shocked. Like I don't want to reveal the results yet. I'm gonna continue let it give a couple more weeks, but it's doing super, super, super well. Like
Okay,
I'm
that's
shocked.
awesome.
I think it might go platinum.
You think it might go platinum? Okay, get it. All right, so let's get into tonight's finale. First of all, y'all know Veronica and Amara La Negra are going at it. So I want to know, like, are you team Amara or team Veronica?
Amara.
You're team Amara.
Damn, you know what?
Amara.
Can I be honest with you? It's really tough for me to pick a side because I'm friends with both of them. But, you know, some of the cast members, you know, feel that, oh, you can't be friends with, if you're going to be friends, you're going to be friends with me, you can't be friends. I don't believe in that, you know, because.
I'm glad you're saying that.
You know what I'm saying? To me,
But
I'm
whether
a
you
real
don't believe
bitch.
it in or not, like, whose side are you on with this issue? You got to be able to pick sides, like who you feel is right.
I don't know Veronica. I've
Well,
never
to
really
be honest with
met
you, I don't
her.
see what the issue is between them two. There's no issue to me. I feel like it's just cattiness right now, and they're trying to vie for that throne. It's like kind of like a Miami thing. It's like, I'm from Hialeah. Well, I'm from Hialeah, and I'm repping better. And I'm from Hialeah, and I'm from Hialeah. Like, I feel like it's just right now, it's just a thing. It's like an ego thing.
Yeah.
And I would hate for people to have to view this as a racial issue right now because Veronica's this color and this color, and then, because I feel like that's part of why, you know, it's been fueled,
So
you know?
blown out of
Because
proportion.
Veronica has a straight hair, and she's the perfect representation of a Latino, what we consider a Latino when it comes to the pop culture or the media. And Amara is fighting to break that mold, like, no, that's not what a Latina is or whatever. So I feel like that is what's fueled their whole entire cattiness and this beef between them. But I wish that they both would just get along, come together, and just realize that they're representing the Latin culture in whole, period.
Right.
You know, and they have to come together as women and together as Latin women, and it's much more beneficial for them if they come together as opposed to them creating this
Did you say
static.
that to them?
I have. I've told both of them. Both. I've told them that I wish they'll both get along. Like, you know.
What about you?
But they don't bash each other. They don't talk bad about each other. You know.
Who you choosing?
I'm Team Prince, and whoever's about Team Prince. No,
Okay.
I'm joking. Yeah, honestly, I agree with Bobby on this situation, and I've spoken to both of them about it, about the same thing. We've actually had conversation with them together because, see, me, you know, I'm a promoter on the show, and I got to be able to assimilate myself between everybody. So I can be friends with him, and he doesn't rock with Malik, and I can be cool with Malik and not allow any type of conversation or dialogue to, you know, transpire between the two of us that is disrespectful or in any way gonna, I don't know, like, compromise our friendship and vice versa. And that's, you know, what being a good promoter is about, being a great people person. You got to be able to do that, so it's not that I'm fake or phony.
If I was friends with both of them, then I probably would have the same answer that
Right, but
they
you don't
have.
even- you don't
But I
even-
never
yeah.
even met Veronica.
Right. So you just like,
But I've
you ain't
been
got no
around
bone to
Amara.
pick.
That's the homie, so I'm rolling
Yeah.
with the homie.
I
But let's
know
talk about
Amara
you though.
first.
Let's talk about you because you got issues with Trick.
I don't have issues with anybody.
Oh, it looked like it. It
You
looked
got
like.
issues with me.
Well, can you tell us like a little bit of how like y'all bumped heads? Like
I don't have issues with Trick. I never even did not one scene with Trick this entire season.
No, I'm talking about Joy.
Joy, I did
Trick
one
Days,
season
excellent.
with Joy. I think that, I don't want to say too much because the finale is coming on tonight. It will be lit. I suggest you watch it. And like I said, I'm not a perfect person, but I don't regret anything that
You wasn't
happened
scared
tonight.
though, just because that's Trina's.
Scared of what?
Not scared, but like you wasn't.
What
You
are we-
weren't
what are
feeling
we
like,
supposed to be
dang, I
scared
might
of?
have beef with Trina and Trick if I get into it with Joy.
No,
Okay.
no. You mean, so Trick is in the process of divorcing Joy. That's
Yeah.
his future ex-wife. I think Joy is a grown individual that can handle her own.
Right.
So she don't need everybody around her. She has an issue with me, her grown ass can, I'm sure, come to me and address it. That's all I'm saying. I don't need to talk to Trick or talk to Trina about a situation I have with Joy. I'll take it to Joy.
Right. Okay. So Bobby, you and
That's on
Malik,
some grown women.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
that
So
part.
Bobby, you and Malik had a long overdue conversation. Okay. So talk to us about that, and then also tell us how you feel about his coming out story.
Well, you know, tonight it all goes down because I finally run into him. And I'm gonna tell you like this conversation does not end well, okay? The way that I feel about him coming out, you know, I don't wanna say too much and reveal what happens also in the reunion, because there's a big twist to this whole thing. Remember I say that, everyone.
So it's going down.
There's a big twist and a big plot. No, there's a big twist and plot to everything right now. So with that being said, I'll just say this, that, you know, just because this is a very sensitive subject, a lot of people do deal with this issue. A lot of people have committed suicide over this issue. It's a very serious issue. Everyone deals with coming out in a different way, and everyone has a different path to coming out. So more power to him, and like the way that he dealt with it was, I'm sure, the best he could deal with given his circumstances, what he's been through and the things he's been told in his life, who has raised them. You know, you gotta look at everyone's background. So, you know, it's not an easy thing. So I just wish everyone coming out the best. You know what I'm saying? It's like a serious issue.
That was a great answer. It was good. Okay. But I also have another question for you, because you said you were celibate in an interview, and you said March was when you was letting it all hang loose.
Are we
so
March?
Is it I mean, that's what he said. So I'm trying to know, did you get it popping already? It's March 5th. Like,
to be honest with you, he's just trying to get me to be on his train of being a.
Bobby, don't you start.
Okay, then. There was all the faces for it. What you doing all the faces for?
I'm just
trying to help
you
me
to touch on the question.
Okay,
you know
well, let me just let you know like this. I'm thinking about renewing my membership and going another year being celibate.
Really?
Maybe, because I ain't find the right one yet. And guess what? Right now, my love life is like taking another spin right now. I don't know what's about to happen. So it's like I'm dealing with a lot. So it's in March. No, but you're right. So to address that question, it would have ended. So technically, yes, I can if I want to.
But you're gonna renew it.
Yeah.
So everybody, a lot of y'all don't know that Bobby didn't have sex with Malik.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, no, you said you were celibate throughout the whole relationship, right?
You talking about me and Jeffrey?
I mean, Jeffrey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad,
Me
I'm
and
sorry,
Jeffrey never had sex.
Never had sex.
Never said we've got intimate, but never had sex.
Okay, cool. And so is it a religious thing? Because I know that you said that your pastor had prophesied that you would be a star, and it happened, that you grew up in the church. So that's
I'm not religious. I'm a very spiritual person.
Right.
Like, I'm a very spiritual person. I feel in tune with nature, the universe. I feel in tune with the source, you know, our creator. And I feel that sometimes in life, you have to make certain sacrifices so that you can demonstrate just how bad you want something, you know? So like if you give up this, for this, you'll get this because, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like fasting situation.
No, I feel you. I'm celibate too. I know it's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
2 years, girl.
Listen.
I mean, 2 years.
Yeah, so
but no, it's a beautiful thing. So
wow.
You are too?
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
I did
Anybody
it for
can
a year,
do it over
but
And it was
for a year.
good, right? It was good for
It
you.
was great, but I haven't did anything since July of last year.
Okay.
If you can be celibate for a year, then that's a good thing.
Then that's okay. It takes
You
a
have
lot of
discipline,
restraint and discipline.
It was easy for me.
Well,
I
I
had
ain't got
many
discipline
toys.
then.
We know.
It ain't happening.
So Prince,
know.
we wrapped up your story last week. So tell us about the Malik and Pooch situation and how you feel about, you know, what happened at the single release party. What's your take on that? Like, give us the background.
Prince was dead wrong for that.
Why you say that?
I was
Dead wrong for crashing that
So
girl's
you're
single release party.
Oh.
My girl, so
I knew you were gonna be like,
I was like, hold on a second.
Right
Honestly, he really did make the scene about him because Malik knows I am not a malicious person. I don't have ill intents. I find myself to be a very genuine person. If I say that I rock with you and I'm your friend, I would never do anything to jeopardize that or do anything to make you look, you know, foolish or stupid or embarrassed. So with that being said,
It wasn't his party though.
It wasn't even his party.
I'm more focused on this. I didn't care about the little thing you guys, the dispute you had afterwards. That was him expressing how he felt. Okay, my thing is this. I'm all about the music. If someone were to come to my single release party and bring in a parade of people to destroy my party, I would have been evil. So
Yeah,
I think
that's
that
cool.
conversation.
That was a moment for
No, hold
her.
on. All
That
I'm saying
was
is
a
I feel like
moment.
that conversation should have been
A
between
moment
him and Michelle.
with 4
Only.
people.
It wasn't for people.
was a very
She
intimate-
Nobody
invited
was there at her
close
single
friends and
release
family.
She-
It wasn't.
right.
She didn't promote it
Well, I
on
guess her
radio
circle
or
is
flyers.
this big
Oh, my
because
God.
that's how many
It
people were
wasn't
there.
for people there.
But everybody ain't popular like you, popular like
It's
you
not
up
a-
in
you know, it's not
Miami.
about
She
being
didn't want,
popular or
she didn't
not.
want a
Yeah.
big, huge crowd. She wanted
Right.
people that
Very
was
intimate,
close to
people
her.
could just listen
and
to
I,
the-
like people that's close to me. I don't have a bunch of people that's close to me. It's a handful, okay?
Right.
Everybody else are associates, so I don't know.
Well,
where
I didn't
he's
want there to
coming
be a
from.
fight backstage in my fashion show, and I didn't want to be embarrassed in front of my client.
Well, I didn't do it in-
Who's
in-
catching
I didn't
heat
do
for
it in
this?
front of
No,
your
not
people.
you. Yeah, I know. You
I
know,
made
don't
sure
gotta
that
beef
was
with you.
done behind
It was
the
facilitated
scenes.
by her.
Yeah.
She asked you guys if you got, you know what I'm saying, wanted to go. That was nuts. She knew what you guys were going to be up to.
Right. Okay.
she
So
didn't.
now
Moving on.
we gonna exactly
She
moving on.
Nobody
They
ever
like,
knows what I'm
Liz
up
just
to.
go with
bleached
it.
my clothes, and you Shay Johnson.
I didn't know nothing about that until we got there. So bleaching the
y'all.
clothes had nothing to do with me. I didn't know anything.
All right, so we're gonna
I
move on
stand
about the
by
little
my
party.
I stand by
and
my
now
action.
we're gonna change gears and take some of these questions from Facebook.
Fan questions? Oh, Lord.
Fan
They
questions.
got questions. All righty. Okay. Okay, so question number 1. Margarita Zayas asks for Prince, why you always in some drama, love? Like, what's up?
You know what?
In between.
I asked myself the same question. I had a conversation with my other best friend Caesar about this, and this is like, what is it about me? I'm either around it, I may not even know who this person is. We're just out chilling, and she's getting into a fight with this chick. It don't got nothing to do with me, but I'm around drama or I'm in it. Maybe because I'm cool with so many people, maybe because I have so many friendships. I honestly don't know, because me, myself, I'm not a drama-filled person. I'm all about positive vibrations and energy and making people smile. Like, even me, you see me, I'm always like doing something silly. I just want to see people happy and smile. So for me to always be in something is nuts. I really don't know why, because I try to live, you know, happy. I keep it real. I keep it moving.
Alrighty. Okay, so Glenn Fred Nira, y'all got these names. Okay, Glenn Fred Nira Carter asks Shay, what inspired you to be an entrepreneur?
I got tired of working for people. I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to be a motivator for other individuals. As far as Shay J Fit, which is my fitness brand, shout out to Shay J Fit. I lost about 45
Can
pounds.
we see it?
Yes.
What you want me to stand?
Yeah,
Girl,
because no, I saw her in the dressing room.
Yes.
And she was looking real
You gotta take
small.
the
I'm
coat
like,
off.
we can't see
Show
with the
how
jacket.
Yes.
dainty you look.
Look at it.
Yes,
Little
I
Kim,
lost
but-
more weight.
Loving
I
it.
did. But I
Camera
did
pans
that
up
on purpose
Camera
because
pans down
on my
slowly.
Shay J Fit app, which you can download right now, I have exclusive videos. I have everything you need to start your fitness journey. You know what I mean? So from belly burners to resistant bands to meal plans based on your height and your weight. And the reason that happened is because I lost
How much
the
weight
weight.
did you lose?
About 45 pounds.
Oh,
But I did
wow.
it for myself. I
Wow.
didn't do it for anybody else. A blog had put up that I was pregnant. And I was at the time convincing myself that I wasn't big, even though I couldn't fit in any of my clothes. But when that came out, it broke me to pieces. I cried all night. Shut up, Bobby. I
No, that's
cried all
serious,
night, like
y'all.
for real.
No, I'm just saying how you just.
Because everybody thought I was being 100. I'm an open
I
book.
feel
It
you.
is
No,
what it
because for
is.
us women, it's real hard. Like,
It is
you know,
hard.
I be,
So I got with this trainer, Derek Taylor, cried to him. He wiped my tears, but he said, I need to focus on your mind. Without getting your
Right.
mind right, I can't get your body together.
Right.
So we had these several conversations, and I started to realize everything I was upset about, depressed
Right.
about, men, it was so minute. It was minor. Like he says, the energy, the world has so much to offer me. I just need to accept it.
And
And I
you-
was so
yeah.
blind by love and BS that I didn't even see that God has a plan for me, a road that's specifically for me. So anyway, I started posting my videos. Everybody started sending emails and DMs. Hey, could you post another video? So it became a brand of its own. I'm not a trainer, but I am a motivator. And if I can do it, I can show other people how to do it. That's how we created ShayJFit.com and the Shay J Fit app that you can download today.
And now that you feeling good, looking good.
I feel great.
Are you dating somebody? No. Have you found them? So you
No, I am very lonely these days, and it's not fun. It's not fun to be successful and not have your partner to share.
Oh my
with.
God, I'm
Right.
not
It
cuddle with nobody.
is.
I know sometimes you do want the
You wanna
cuddle.
lay up
Sometimes
with
you wanna-
somebody.
You know, I'm tired
And it's
of
like every
having
time you
pillows.
open up social media, everybody got a man. It's like, dang, everybody got somebody. All right, so question number 3 and 4. Talisha Bradley asks you, Bobby, are you involved with anybody on a serious level?
Right now, am I involved with anybody on a serious level? Yes, my music, honey.
Hey,
So
I
no
need-
boo, no boo.
No, boo, not right.
good
Well,
one.
not right. Nah.
Are you
nah.
talking to? Because you said your DMs was blowing up, so you're not talking to none of those.
No, I'm not. I'm not effing fans.
Okay.
If that's what y'all want to know.
Yet.
I'm not doing fans.
Okay.
You know, Right now, I'm open to love, and I'm looking for love. It's just I've been looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah. So she also, Tabitha Crawford also asked you, she said, why you smack your boo down like that? Laughing emoji, why you smack your boo down like that?
Everyone wants to know why did I smack him like that, and after they ask me, they say, "Cause you did that, boo." So here's the thing, you know, everybody has that moment with they boo. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so happened that mine was caught on camera. I take that back. Violence is not the key.
I was really just about to say, because you know what, it is really crazy how this world lives by a double standard, because had that been a man and a woman,
It would
we wouldn't be
that
sitting up
wouldn't-
here
it would've been
glorifying.
What if the
you know
girl-
what I'm saying?
if the girl would've
But you
stopped-
know,
It's
what
just-
if the girl would've
domestic
stopped the guy,
violence
it
is
would've been
domestic
okay.
violence.
If the girl would have stopped the guy,
and
it
they
would have
said
been
a girl
funny.
because
If
the
the
girl-
guy would have
Exactly,
stopped
but
the
if a
girl,
guy-
you kidding me? It would have never made TV.
Exactly. So it's just so funny how
when I
you
got
low-key get
into it with
glorified,
Blue,
kind of, when if you flip it.
and we had the argument, people just see me, just go into attack mode and start going off. But the reason I got mad is because he literally took his shoe off and threw it at my head. But VH1 couldn't show that. You can't show man on woman violence. But if the tables was turned, I'm sure they probably would have showed a snippet of that. Which Blue and I were actually very cool right now. But that would that
Is that
moment.
why Pleasure P blocked him on?
Yeah, that's what. So what she said. Was,
Sometimes guys do crazy things too, but that just be out of anger. But I don't think he was really.
No, but we trying to see if that is that really why he blocked him now?
I was advised by Blue. He definitely Pleasure blocked Blue on social media, and it definitely has something to do with Blue and I continuing a cool relationship. But it was also something personal going on with them, also. So I was a part of it, but there's another part to that they need to talk about that.
And knowing Blue, he probably did that think they was gonna show that on camera. Like, I'm about to get this one because you know he don't play about turning it up on camera.
Yeah, he don't play at all.
Okay, all
He
right.
be
So
ready.
the last question for Shay: do you still speak to anybody from Flavor of Love? Dominique Santana.
I want to know that too.
The only person I've kept in contact with is Delicious. I actually was just in Detroit 2 days ago, and I did an interview with her.
Wait, Delicious, like
The
this
Big Booty
guy?
Delicious. Big
The
Booty
Delicious.
Delicious.
Y'all
from,
friends?
That's my friend. That's the only person from Flavor
Me
Love
and
that
Prince
I-
are hosting. Me and Prince are hosting a pool party with New York.
What? Oh, now she's interesting.
All right.
She's interesting.
Okay, so then I want to ask. Okay, so since we here, you know, I'm the owner of the Shade, but we got to get a little bit shady. Name one person on the cast that you wish you never met.
That's hard because we kind of already knew each other.
I wish I never met Prince because I party too much now.
Really?
I'm playing. I can't think of nobody I wouldn't want to. I can't. I'm trying to think of someone. I know Shay ain't gonna have no problem answering this question. Go ahead, girl.
Whatever.
Ask me the question.
Me personally, it would be Pooch.
Oh shit.
And I'll tell you why. I have to deal with backlash about me beefing with a woman. I got to deal with the whole issue with her and her husband. She got a man who feels some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got to deal with the fact that because I'm so multifaceted, but people don't get to see that. They just get to see me beefing with a woman, bragging about women. You know what I'm saying? Had she not been in my equation, it probably would have been something completely different because there's so much to me that the people haven't seen yet. You know, I'm a Pandora's box. You open me up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. So I personally wish that because it's so much. It's caused strife between me and Liz. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of her and I not being together, I still care about the girl. You know, like I want the best for her, and I don't want to see her hurt. That, you know, just issues with people all around me, and it's just unnecessary. So for me, that's who I wish I didn't.
And real quick, just name one name.
I can't name no name. I'm pretty sure like 90% of them wish I wasn't there. But I don't care. I'm not going nowhere. Nobody's running me from Miami. I am there to stay, and that's just it. And I'm glad everybody was around me. You put me in this position.
Okay.
Why would I be mad at that?
Okay, cool.
Hate it or love it. I'm here.
All right, so we're going to play a little game, y'all, okay? We're going to play the little superlative game. You know, like the senior yearbook and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to give you a category, and you got to tell me which member on your cast will fall into this category.
Is there a best dressed category?
No.
I just need to know.
But okay, so most likely to end up on the Shade Room.
Bobby.
What? I haven't ended up on the shade room yet.
Pleasure.
Oh man.
Pleasure,
He
yeah.
always got something to say. He wants to
Yeah,
show.
he was already on the Shade
Amara.
Room.
Yeah,
we both were.
Amara.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you got into
Amara, she's
that
on the
fight.
shade room every other day.
Yeah, mine is on there.
Oh, Amara.
Hair do's and don'ts.
But you mean for like
Favorite celebrity
doing some
looks.
outlandish, not
Nah,
just.
I mean, you
Period.
know, just
Most-
period.
You're on the shade room. You're on the
All
shade
right.
room.
Second, most likely to avoid the drama.
Not me.
Steph LaCour.
You think I think Pooch?
Steph LaCour. She's like,
But she was
Callie's
this-
not gonna like this.
You think so? See, I never
No.
met her either.
No.
I never
Steph
met her.
LaCour Voice of Drama, you know
I
that.
give
She
it
don't
to
get-
me. You know why? Because
boy.
every time
Anyway,
there's an issue,
next.
Are we done?
Next, most likely to end up on another Love and Hip Hop franchise city.
Me? Oh, what the hell? I'm like, why are you pointing at me?
you already been on. You already.
Originally, no, I think
I mean, I
Shay's the Miami
accomplished that
two-step.
goal, so that don't
Yeah.
pertain to me.
Best green screen shade.
shade.
Ooh.
Best green screen shade.
Malik, he called me a creature like 4 times. He snuck that in there.
Best green. You go. I'm thinking best green screen shade.
I'm trying. to
Amara,
think.
she be getting them little punchlines in.
You want to say who do I think gives the best green screen shade?
Yeah, just
Shay,
give me that
actually.
I
name.
mean, I
Shay,
think I do a
she can
great
read it,
job.
yes.
Yeah, you
She
can
It just
read
come
it.
off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
you
Honestly,
got
her
it.
whole spiel about
Okay.
Baby Blue was nuts.
Oh.
Oh, I was really mad
Yeah,
at that.
nah.
All right,
He
couple
hurt my
most
little
likely to
feelings.
get married.
Nobody.
Most likely to get married? Are you
Yeah.
serious? I already know this answer. You guys
On the show?
You ready?
Who?
Y'all ready? Trina and Rayman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Trina.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Trina.
yeah.
That
I'll
was
say
it.
that. They've
Okay,
been
you
together
did
for a
that.
long
You
time
did
now
that.
already. Okay, so best click crew.
Click?
Oh, our side.
Yes.
Our side is strong.
Miami Tell. But they don't
I
they
don't
don't
know.
really
I
know
like
that
me.
click yet.
I'm in my own
Oh
clique.
You and your
yeah.
own click.
Wait,
So
they
I
don't
like
really
Pooch
know
and
that.
Liz, but
Our-
I don't
we-
need a
we
click to
strong.
survive.
It's not a click, but we all
It's
really
really
kick
not no.
it.
There is a click, but like they try to like this season it was portrayed in sets of twos. If you notice, like Jojo and Amara, me and Ted, Prince and Efizi,
So who's the best?
Shay and Liz. I mean Shay and Pooch, huh?
Who's
Well,
got the
I mean,
best?
there's too many clicks. Like, if there would have been like 1 and 2, then it's
Yeah,
like, oh.
it's
So I
easier.
think we have to build up more. Maybe in the future season, we can like, now they can join forces and then we'll know like it's what side versus what side.
Right, so if you had to give yourself a superlative, what would it be? I know you already said best dress.
Hello.
What would yours be?
Most likely to become a superstar.
Okay. Okay. And
I
what's
know,
yours?
I know Princess.
What?
And I don't know. No, I can't.
He
think
said
of-
best dress.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
And what's yours?
Fashion, please.
What, for you?
Yeah, in a good way though.
Oh, I'm about to say, hold on. I don't know.
No, you fly. You've definitely dressed for New York. I wish I would have.
Hopefully, I'm the one to get married. That's what I want.
Right,
So
yeah.
hopefully, I'm the one that they expect to get
Oh,
married.
we have to
Hopefully
pick a
we see Shay
superlative?
get married
I
this
want to be
year.
married.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
kids.
pick
I don't want to be lonely.
No, from the list.
Right.
I just made one up.
No, yeah, you just make one up.
I just made one up.
But all right, y'all. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Love and Hip Hop family. Thank you so much. You know what? This is what you got to do. After this, tune in to the Love and Hip Hop New York reunion part 1, because it's gonna go down. You already know how the reunions go.
Yeah.
And I
And
was up.
then, and then right after, tune into the Love and Hip Hop Miami season finale. Okay, at 9 p.m. Make sure you don't forget
Tonight.
that
Tonight.
tonight.
It's going down.
And
Episode
stay
20.
tuned because we are about to give you a sneak peek of the Love and Hip Hop season finale Miami, and it's fire. You gotta watch it, okay? So stay tuned.
We want to watch it too.
Oh, I'm sad.
I know, no, we don't. Right after this, right after this, we gonna go watch it.
Oh, really?
I mean, y'all want to, right? Like,
Yeah,
we can do it?
what's up?
All right, y'all.
I'm still mad that Blue went behind my back to work with Shay. That's supposed to be my brother. He got me feeling like money is more important than me. That's the kind of disrespect that made Pretty Ricky break up in the first place.
Just chilling, man.
Spec and I been talking one-on-one about some issues that go way beyond me and Baby Blue.
Ain't seen y'all in a minute. Y'all ain't seen me in a minute. Thinking it'd be good for us to finally figure out how we gonna get to our greatness and what we don't gotta do.
First thing first is just making sure everybody on the same page with the image of the group, making sure we're not doing like crazy ass that could jeopardize the brand.
So I'm strolling through my the other day, right? So I get on Slick. First thing I see is a. I had to unfollow my own brother, man. I said, can't see this. And it's too explicit for my eyes, man. On top of the pic, he recently took off his clothes on the stage and threw his pants into the audience. That's not good for him or the group.
I mean, you know, we pretty Ricky. I mean, we raunchy. That's what we came out. That's what the ladies like. So, but it gotta be a certain degree of raunchy. Like we can't be, you know, to the extreme. Like we grown now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm giving my life to Christ. Go to church every Sunday. Stop drinking.
We ain't saying all that, bro. Just chill with the pick. Keep your pants on with their performances. All right, next on the list. So the other day, right? I walk in the studio, Lucy's there with Shay.
We already talked about this, man. I'm gonna do business with whoever I want to do business with, bro. You don't want me to do business with her no more. Cause why you bringing it back up? Why you bringing it back up?
I'm letting everybody know that was an issue that I had. I'm bringing it to the table. Rose before everything, money, all that. Cause that's what mattered at the end of the day. If you would've called me and told me what's going on, this would've never happened. I'm just saying, when it comes to each other, let's respect each other and have each other back.
What P not gonna do is tell me who to work with. But I can't understand why he a little mad I didn't give him the heads up about Shay. So I can own that part, because the last thing I wanna do is cause more drama with the group.
I didn't think it was gonna be all that negativity, bro.
So everybody on the same page?
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, it's all about unity, man. It's teamwork.
That's what we need to do. That's it. I'm down with that.